What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tew Confrontational, episode 87, 88, something like that. And
Yes,
we
sir.
made it officially here. Super Bowl 59 kicks off this weekend on Sunday. Super pumped. Eagles, Chiefs, repeat of the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Yeah, and Chiefs are looking to three-peat, and Eagles are looking to win their first one with Jalen Hurts. They got Saquon. They added the pieces. Feels like they have a chance to win it this year, but they're going against Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce in the Chiefs' kingdom. So gonna be a fun one down in New Orleans. Obviously, thoughts and prayers like past month or two ago. The
hmm
tragedy that happened down in New Orleans and Tennessee, all that good, bad stuff, I guess, not good stuff. But yeah,
Right.
hopefully everyone stays safe, and a lot of people are going to be down there, New Orleans party town and everything like that. So hopefully everyone stays safe because it's going to be a rowdy time down there. So, but yeah, let's jump into it. We got the Eagles and the Chiefs. We got the 15-2 regular season Chiefs and the 14-3 regular season Eagles. Both made it this far. And yeah, they made it to the big dance. So very close spread. It's only 1 point spread to the Chiefs here. The two-time defenders and Philly +1 over under 49.5. We'll go over some of these prop bets here too. Money line -115 for the Chiefs, 105 -105 for the Eagles. So it's basically a
Yeah,
split
for sure.
decision. And it looks like on ESPN, just the matchup predictor and everything like that. Eagles are favored 56% to 44%. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But who do you like in this matchup? Eagles, Chiefs. I mean, a lot of you go either way. I mean, you get arguments for both sides, but
I
yeah,
mean,
what's your side? What's your
like
stance on this game?
like you said, I mean, Chiefs have been here. It's Patty Mahomes' fifth time, I believe. He's lost once, got three rings. It's his fifth time. Travis Kelce's fifth time. It's just hard because I don't know. I mean, they've been here before. Jalen Hurts, yeah. I mean, Nick Sirianni's been here. He's been head coach for 4 years for the Eagles. He's been here twice. Um, so I mean, they've both been here, but who's actually won the game is the Chiefs. So it's tough to bet against the Chiefs, but I'm gonna have to go. And I really believe. I mean, Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. We'll go over the awards that happened on Thursday night, but um, I think that the Eagles, if they are able to stop the offense of the Chiefs and get the run game going like they have, I mean, like I said prior to like last week before the game, Saquon went off for a pretty big game. He's had a phenomenal season, great playoff games, kind of put the team on his back. I mean, Jalen Hurts doesn't have to pass as much as he used to in previous years. He's really made this offense more powerful, and I think the Eagles get it done. Their second ring in 4 years. Last time they won it, Nate Gary was on the team, starting linebacker. He was in the game. So
Nick
yeah, I'm gonna go
Foles
Eagle.
starting quarterback.
Yeah, Carson Wentz led him to like 11-3 whatever season, and then he got hurt. But now I'm gonna go Eagles here. I think that it's gonna be the end of, and it's tough for me to pick because it'd be really cool to see Patty Mahomes, especially T. Kelsey, win three rings. Never been done before in a row. Never been done before in any pro sport. So it'd be fun to see that. But I'm gonna go Eagles here because obviously I got to pick the underdog.
Yeah, I mean, not really a huge underdog. I mean, these teams are pretty
But
evenly matched, but yes, on paper, yeah, they are the +1 on the spread. But
mhm.
um, yeah, I mean, Eagles. I mean, Drew Brees put it good. What team has the most to lose heading into this game? I mean,
That's a good question. I
Philly. I
mean,
mean,
they're
this
done.
is like their one chance to win. If not, they can't pay AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, their offense line. They
I
can't
mean,
pay all those players again to try
I
to
mean,
repeat and go back to the Super Bowl next year. I mean, this is
right.
kind of like their one shot. Kansas City, they're keeping their team next year. No one's leaving. Maybe Travis Kelce might retire, but I mean, like you got yeah, Kansas City Chiefs are going to be this team, be this dynasty for the next five foreseeable future. So,
Right.
um,
But
I
I
mean,
mean, I don't know. I mean, who
so
has most to
who?
lose? You're
Yeah,
right. Probably the Eagles. Yeah, you're right. And I think the biggest thing is AJ Brown. Super diva. Cries when he's reading a book on the sidelines when he's not getting the ball. He'll be good. gone if they don't win it. Yeah, and you're right. T. Kelsey might retire. I don't think so because in the press he did say he could play, another 3 to 5 years.
Oh
Who knows if
yeah,
that's gonna knows if that's gonna happen? But yeah, I mean, Chiefs they really don't have anything to lose besides that,
the
you
historic
know,
three-peat, right?
historic three-peat. Yeah, I mean, they've already got Andy Reid's already got what 3 or 4 rings. I think it's three probably. I think he didn't win anything because he was a Philadelphia head coach
Yeah,
at
and it
one
was with
point.
the Packers as well when they won their
Yep,
Super Bowl. So I mean, he does have not as a head
four,
coach though,
but I think
right?
he's
I
got
think
four,
he
four
only
total
has
rings.
the only Super Bowl as a head coach are these ones with the Chiefs, I believe. So
Hmm. Nothing to lose. I mean, but yeah, Philadelphia. I mean, that's one thing I don't know who to pick because I'm not a big fan of Philadelphia. I'm not a big fan of their fans. Obviously, we've all seen that viral video of the Packers and Philadelphia game when that 55-year-old or whoever he was just yelling at a 25-year-old, calling her like a
yeah,
well,
Philly fans are rowdy, and I mean, yeah, luckily it's in a neutral location, but Philly fans travel well. So do KC, and it's not far for really either of them. I mean, it's further for
mm,
Philly, I suppose, just geographically. But I mean, yeah, that just who wants it more? Probably the Eagles want this one more. They want their revenge. They got knocked off 2 years ago by the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, they lose to them
but
all the time, right?
is Jalen
But
Hurts a good enough quarterback to bring him to the
right,
promised land? He's never been here before. Um,
yeah, yeah, it's two
never,
years ago. Two
two
years ago,
years.
they played in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes
Oh
two
yeah,
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah. Oh, he
But
has. They
but I
lost though.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah. So I mean, he's I just don't know. Yeah, he can't. He's hasn't proved that he can throw. I mean, obviously he can run. Saquon and Jalen Hurts put up like four combined rushing touchdowns, five combined rushing touchdowns 2 weeks ago in that game. So I mean,
yeah.
yeah, it's the threat. It's kind of like the Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, where you got a mobile quarterback who has a threat on the ground. You have Barkley in the backfield, who is obviously a threat and averaging like 150 yards in the playoffs here. It's just, yeah, it's just nuts what this team's been able to do, especially with all the backlash that they get from the media. Not that good of a team, all that stuff. So I mean, they've proved themselves that they are a top team. I mean, do you think this is the right matchup, this Chiefs and the Eagles? Do you think that was the right matchup, or are you wanting the Lions, or
Yeah,
what were you?
me and some buddies have been talking, and I think this is one of the matchups. I mean, last year was kind of unforeseen of kind of what happened. I mean, obviously Jordan Love going in, making it to the NFC Championship. Nobody thought that would happen, but this year, I think a lot of people at the beginning of the season could have said, yeah, probably Eagles, Chiefs. I've been tailing the Eagles the entire year. I've said week 5, I said they were one of the best teams, and look where they are now. No, yeah, they both deserve to be there. Saquon deserves to be there. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, everybody says the refs are on his side. Yeah, it does. I mean, the chips fall where they may, but I think that both teams deserve to be here. I don't think. Obviously, the Vikings don't deserve to be here. Um, Detroit, no, they shit the bed. Got beat by a good Washington team, but I don't think the Washington Commanders deserve to be here either. With a rookie quarterback. Tough to say that they deserve to be here. A phenomenal season, but I don't think they
Mhm.
deserve to be here. Both these teams are meant to be here.
Yeah, I
Even and
mean,
I could and I'm not I could say the Packers could be here too. No, not I would not say the Packers had a mediocre season. Um, these teams are the best teams, I
yeah, I
think.
mean, some of these, I mean, yeah, you mentioned all those teams. I mean, yeah, a lot of those teams had a great season and have had historic runs and stuff like that. But this Kansas City Chiefs team, what they've been able to do the last 5 years, ever since picking up Patty Mahomes, I mean, they drafted him like second, or I guess, yeah,
I don't even
after
know. I'm not even
it was
sure where he
first
went.
like 23rd pick or something like that. But they traded Buffalo. Oh no, it was the 10th pick. They traded Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills gave up the 10th pick to the Kansas City Chiefs back in like 2018, and that's when they got Patrick Mahomes. So the Buffalo Bills gave Kansas City Patrick Mahomes, and
And
I
that
think that and it just repeats itself
no,
every year.
oh I
Yeah,
know no
yeah, the Buffalo Bills.
and the Bears. The Bears were supposed to projected to pick. They were ahead of the Chiefs too.
Yeah,
Um, but no, same thing happened that you just said, Chiefs and Bills. Chiefs traded back, and they could have gotten what's the speedy receiver for KC?
Xavier
Uh,
Worthy.
yeah, they could have got
The
him and
Bills traded back, yeah,
back. Yeah, and the
and
Chiefs,
it's got
yeah,
Xavier
got him.
Worthy. Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, I think Bills. That's one team. Speaking of that, I think the Bills maybe deserve to be here. That's one of the teams I'd say could have popped in, but obviously it's the Chiefs. It's Andy Reid. You could say Andy Reid's like a Bill Belichick in some way. He's got a dynasty going. So
Yeah, do you think speaking of Buffalo Bills, shout out Josh Allen winning the Super Bowl or not Super Bowl, but the NFL regular season MVP.
mhm.
Um, huge, yeah, huge congratulations to him. But a lot of the media and people around the league and internet and all that good stuff were saying that Lamar Jackson got skunked or snubbed another MVP because yeah, put the stats side by side and Lamar Jackson definitely had a better year as
Mhm.
far as total stats, more yards, more touchdowns, less interceptions, so on and so forth, just along the list. But I mean, yeah, Buffalo did have a not a great team. You know what I mean?
I mean, they kind of put it. They had a rookie, Keon
They
Coleman.
they
They
got
got
rid
it.
of their
What's
whole defense, like their secondary. They traded all those guys away and were playing with young guys. So I mean, it is pretty impressive what the Buffalo Bills were able to do this season. And Josh Allen did lead that team. He like if you take Josh Allen away from that team, put anybody else in there, probably not the same team. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
So
I mean, and yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a makeshift team pretty much. A rookie. You got Josh Allen. You have Cook, James Cook. They got Amari Cooper, but it was pretty much a makeshift team. Not kind of like the Chiefs were last year, and look what the Chiefs did. I mean, they won it all. So yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, they didn't make it. Josh Allen deserves the MVP. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Lamar Jackson got snubbed. Um, I mean, obviously, maybe the people that picked this probably say like, "Oh, he's won it twice already, and he's 28 years old or whatever he is. Give him, he's gonna be a three-time MVP by the time he's."
Well, he deserves. Yeah, I mean, he does
I don't know if he
deserve it.
deserves it. I mean, his team's never made it to the AFC Championship,
Yeah, and they don't do very well in the playoffs. He hasn't really. I think he's won maybe two playoff games
and
in
I
his
know
career.
they don't consider that in the MVP
Right.
voting, the playoffs, postseason, but still, I mean, he's never. Yeah, he does phenomenal in the regular season, kind of like Sam Darnold, but can't get the games done, you know.
Nah, funny. Yeah, but speaking of awards and everything, we mentioned yeah, Josh Allen MVP. I think you mentioned Saquon Barkley Offensive Player of the Year. Who
hmm
won defensive?
Pat Surtain.
Pat Surtain. People were saying
Yep.
Trey Hendricks
Henderson
was
from
Hendrickson was
the
snubbed for the Bengals, but
he's a DN or tackle for
yeah,
the
but the
Bengals.
Bengals defense was trash all year besides him. So I mean,
But yeah, he
uh,
won. But he also did win. He has the sack record or won the sack. He's the
the
sack
sack
king this year,
leader. Yeah,
17 and a
right.
half. Yeah,
Right. So I mean, those two should go hand in hand. You would think defensive player of the year and the sack. You know what I mean?
I
But
mean, and
but
I was also
Pastertan did
saying,
have a deep Broncos defense was stellar this year as well.
and when's the
So
and then when's the last time a corner I think he's a safety or corner. I think he's a corner. When's the last time that a corner safety's won that award?
Champ Bailey, I think probably.
Long time, long time.
Yeah.
Usually, like we were talking, usually it's a linebacker or it's
Or
a
DN. Yeah, that
D
gets the
lineman.
sacks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. But
good for Pat.
yeah,
Good for
so
Pat.
yeah, and then offensive rookie of the year goes to Jaden Daniels. Well deserved there. He had a phenomenal rookie season, but runner up, shout out Bo Nix. He also had a phenomenal. So I'm excited to see all these young quarterbacks.
Brock
Drake May,
Bowers,
Brock Bowers.
hell of a
Yep,
season, hell of a
yep,
season. Broke a lot of records
exactly.
for rookies.
Yep. So I mean, yeah, a lot of good rookies coming in the league. I'm excited to draft. I mean, not super excited for the draft. Not a whole lot of talent, I guess, coming into the league. I mean, maybe 15 kids that are gonna projected to be good. But yeah, I'm excited. A lot of young, and then defensive player of the year goes to Jared Verse out of FSU for the
Yeah,
Rams.
rookie, yeah,
But
rookie,
yeah, offensive rookie or defensive rookie of the
defensive
year.
rookie.
Yep.
Yeah,
So Jared Verse, their defensive line there for the Rams is kind of what led them to how far they got to where they were at in the playoffs. There, beating the
hmm
Vikings and facing the Lions and everything like that. So yeah, congratulations all the awards. There was a Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Can't remember who. I think it went
that
to
went to Jaguars player. I can't remember his name. Went to a Jags player. I can't remember
yeah
his name, but I
yeah.
watched that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was fun. I mean, I relate that. Snoop Dogg did a great job.
hmm
Kind of little comedy roast type thing.
hmm
It was awesome, making fun of Bill Belichick and his girlfriend, and
Yeah,
it
the
was pretty
NFL
good.
honors did a good job this year, and then you saw the Minnesota Vikings like dance crew or whatever, and they were
Yep.
bringing that out, and
Besides JJ kind of
he's a
messed
little
up a little
nervous,
bit.
stumbled,
Man,
hit the
well, the thing
mic.
is, he hit the mic and then the
Prompt.
prompter.
Well, I think he hit the mic, and the prompter kept going, no one stopped the prompter because they didn't think that was gonna happen, and it
Yeah.
got all messed up.
And
And
he
he's
was
like,
and
I
he
don't
was
know where to start.
and he kept laughing and stuff, and I was like, oh boy, it's going downhill. But then he did regroup and ended. They had he's like, I'll just restart,
Yeah.
and
And then he
he
said
get
the same thing. Everyone started busting up because I
that's all
mean,
right.
just
I mean,
restarted the
who
same
cares?
exact. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat, man. I'd be fucking shitting my pants. I don't like
Yeah.
public speaking, so
No,
um,
no, for sure. But yeah, no, NFL honors did good.
JJ, that makes me like JJ a lot more. Because
Yeah, I mean, he's human,
it's
real
no,
life.
it's relatable.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's like you connect with those type of people. You just be like, all right, man. Like I know what you're going through. Like a lot of people like think of celebrities as like or NFL players as like, oh, they're fucking like gods, whatever, But you can relate to them. That's pretty cool. It's just to be able to like, this guy. I have been in that same situation in high school, fucking speech
Hmm.
class. So a lot of
Yeah.
little bit different, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, for sure. But yeah, NFL honors Pro Bowl. They got to switch that up. I'm not a huge fan of the Pro Bowl and the Pro Bowl
Mm-mm.
games. I mean, dodgeball is all right. I mean, that no one really tries during the
No,
Pro Bowl games.
I think all that's kind of silly, but I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to after a 17 or 18 game week season wants to go and put pads on and I think it's supposed to be like kind of a fun thing to get all the players together and kind of
Yeah,
vacation. I
it
don't
looks
think
like
people.
they're having fun and goofing off, but no one's fun. No one's trying, and like
No,
the
no, it's
games
not.
don't mean anything. Like
Not it's not like back in 2000s when you were seeing big hits and stuff like that at the Pro
Sean
Bowl.
Taylor's the one that comes to my mind
Yeah,
when he,
rest in peace, baby.
yeah,
Best safety ever.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, I mean, NFL is doing some good stuff, and I'm excited for the Super Bowl. But I looked up some trivia questions for the Super Bowl, so I'll pull that up here quick, and we'll run through a few Super Bowl trivia questions, and then we'll do the prop
Oh yeah,
bets after that, and then we'll wrap it up here. But I'm gonna
yes
share
sir.
my screen here, and then we'll pop it
Go.
up here. So what do we got?
Yep, you're good right here.
All right. So what was the first Super Bowl? What year was the first Super Bowl played? You should know this one. I guess you don't maybe don't know what year, but you know the teams.
I'd have to go. Yeah, it's first ever Super Bowl was Packers and Chiefs. Packers won. I'm gonna go. I don't 61 or 67. I'm gonna go 67.
No, correct. 1967. The game featured the Kansas City Chiefs against the Green Bay Packers, and
Pow.
yeah,
Whew.
Evan said the Green Bay Packers won on that one. So, thought though they've been to four Super Bowls, which team has never held the lead? Oh, I want to say the Minnesota Vikings, probably.
Yeah,
But
I'd probably do Vikings as well.
let's see.
There we
Yep,
go.
maybe someday, gents. Ah, damn it, they have a picture of Sam Darnold on there.
Yeah, and I've heard
Fuckers.
they're negotiating deals with him too. So see if he returns to Minnesota.
Yeah, there's a lot of free agents here coming up in the off season. That's going to be fun to pay attention to. T. Higgins, I know, is going to be one. You said maybe AJ Brown, stuff like that. But all right, on
Devontae
to the next one.
Adams.
Yeah, right. How many chicken wings are eaten each Super Bowl?
I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, I'm gonna go 100 million.
100 million.
Yeah,
I want to say 1.5 billion, dude.
I'm gonna go
You got
100
to think
million.
there's 7.8 billion people in the world. Obviously, not everyone eats fucking chicken wings, but
And a lot of countries don't have even chicken. But
they all
yeah,
have chicken.
do they?
What do you think? What do you think?
I'm gonna go 100. But you pick what you want, and we'll see which one's correct. Go what? No, you pick yours, and then we'll go. You're gonna go 1.5 billion. That makes sense.
Oh yeah,
There we
1.5. That's
go.
a fucking lot of chicken wings, dude. And actually, I'm making some wings tomorrow for the Super Bowl as well.
Oh
So
yeah, hell
yeah,
yeah. I don't know. I'm doing the. I know we did had one last year where we picked the best Super Bowl foods. I'm doing. You gotta do little smokies, barbecue sauce, and then you gotta do the meatballs.
yep.
But
Which
which player?
player holds the record for the most career rushing yard in the Super Bowl?
Oh shit, this is
This one's
tough. I'm
probably
gonna
going to
go.
be a weird one.
No, I'm gonna
But
go. Emmett Smith. I don't. Barry Sanders. Did he ever make it? He didn't make it to the Super Bowl,
I
did
don't
he?
think so. I don't think so.
I don't know who Franco. I don't think I've heard of him, but I don't know really. Mark
I want to
Allen's probably a
say
good guess too.
Marcus Allen. I think he played for the Denver Broncos, and he did win an MVP.
But Emmitt Smith made it to the Super Bowl too. Uh, go Marcus. I
Uh,
think it's either Franco
let's
Harris
go.
is kind of Franco Harris is kind of scared me because I don't know a ton about him.
Yeah, let's go Emmett Smith. I think it might be Marcus Allen or Emmett Smith. Let's go Emmett Smith. Franco Harris.
See, I told you, bro. He
Yeah,
was
just
scary.
because
He
you
was
don't know him. Yeah. 354 yards over his four
Jesus.
trips to the Super. Oh, it's over four trips. Oh, that's dumb.
Most career.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I thought it was in a game. I didn't read that very well. Which
That's all
artist
right.
has had the most watched Super Bowl halftime show?
Rihanna,
Yeah, probably. Janet Jackson, though.
maybe. Prince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Rihanna. I think she's done it how many times?
Yeah. Rihanna. 2023. That was just, and this one was weird. This is like
She was
satanic.
she was pregnant too during
Yeah.
that.
All right, we'll do a couple more. Which team holds the record for the highest score ever in a Super Bowl game?
I
Patriots,
want to be
probably.
yeah, Patriots or the Niners. I think go Patriots.
Oh,
Yeah.
Niners, dude. You're on a roll. I don't think you've missed one. I don't think you've missed
Well, I
one,
mean,
dude.
I'm not saying I was going. I mean, I could have missed. I mean, I was saying one of the two.
Yeah.
What
What
NFL QB
NFL?
legend?
Yeah. Never got a Super Bowl ring.
Dan Marino got one. John Elway got one. It could be Joe Namath
They're the
for the
Jets.
Jets. Yep.
Yeah, because did the Broncos win one with John Elway?
No, Joe Namath might have won one, bro.
Joe Montana. Who did he play for? The 49ers?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he did. Shit.
Yeah, Dan Marino.
He never won it.
He just went undefeated in the
Undefeated. Yeah.
season.
Damn, man. I gotta
Should
get.
have knew that one.
Yeah,
Which team has participated?
Patriots for sure.
How much were the tickets to the first Super Bowl? 12 bucks?
$12. Yeah.
25? 12 bucks. Finally, which one of these teams has never competed in a Super Bowl? Falcon? No. Texans?
Packers. Packers. I was joking. Now I'm gonna go the
It's one
Houston
of these two
Texans.
teams. Yeah, I don't think Houston's ever made it because they're
No.
new. Because they were the Tennessee Oilers.
There we go. That's 70%. That's a C in college. So,
We got
um,
89, dude.
oh, what's 7 out of 10? Is that
Oh no,
70%?
we scored 89. We scored better than 89% of all other quiz
Yeah,
takers.
we got 70%. So that's a C. I mean, that's pretty decent. That I mean,
Yeah, fuck it. All right, let's hop over to the prop bets here. This is where this is fun. We do this every year. Um, kind of just like silly stuff. I mean, can you see that all right? Should I zoom
yes,
in?
sir. Nope, you're good.
Maybe let's
I
zoom
mean,
in right here.
yeah, that's good. That's too much.
Okay.
There you go. That's fine right there. We'll go through how many
All
questions are
right.
there? 18.
25,
All right, let's go through them quick.
24. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy. Uh, will the coin toss result be heads or tails?
Tails. Tails never
Tails never
fails.
fails. Yeah. Which team will the team that wins the coin toss win the game?
No,
You say no on that one. Okay.
I think so. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, you got to put your answer in too.
Well, they usually defer,
To be
right?
honest, I should be writing this down
Yeah, write them down.
because I'm going to the casino here and they have all these same ones. You
All
know,
the
like
bets.
Grand Falls, they were going to get rid of betting, but another company bought
I don't think
that.
they were ever gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, because
Betfred was just selling it.
okay, but they if nobody bought it, they would have to get rid of it.
Yeah,
I believe.
but
So
you
I went tails.
tails, and then will the team that wins the coin toss win the
I'm not
game?
gonna, and then I put no. Do you want to write your answers down or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just save this and highlight it. Now, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go yes. Will the team that wins the coin toss win the game? Because usually
Okay.
they defer to the second half and then
Right.
can pick what they want. Will the national anthem go over 2 minutes? Over or under?
I'm gonna go over.
The person who's singing it is John Battisti. I
No
listened
clue
to
who
one
that
of his
is.
songs, and he's like a jazz. Here, let's see if I can.
Jazz.
Uh,
If it's jazz, it's going over.
you think so? No, listen to this song.
You can't hear it. No, I can't hear it.
Okay.
No.
Ah, shoot, whatever. But yeah, it was like it's like a jazzy type upbeat, so it might be under, dude.
Okay, you're going under. All
Yeah,
right,
I'm gonna go under two
I'm gonna
minutes.
go over.
All right. Will the opening kickoff result in a touchback or will it be returned? So not like
Touchback.
returned for a touchdown or anything. It's either a touchback, like in the end zone, fair catch, or will it be a partial return?
I'm going touchback.
With the new rules, though, it could be returned.
It's up to
Yeah,
you,
I'm gonna
man. You
go
pick.
touchback. I'm gonna go touchback as well.
Okay.
What will the first commercial be played after the game has started? Is it going to be a movie or a TV show trailer, a food or restaurant company, beer or
No.
alcohol company, or
Beer.
technology?
Bud
So
Light.
food would probably be like Doritos, M&Ms, like
Right.
snacky foods.
I'm
You
gonna
think
go
it's
Bud
gonna be
Light.
like
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
go
think
Bud
it's
Light
gonna
with
be
Shane Gillis and Post Malone.
yeah, that one could be one. Could be Post Malone Oreos too.
Oh, it could be. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go. I'm gonna go alcohol.
I'm
So,
gonna go food. I don't think they're
yep.
gonna start off the commercials with a beer. There's a bunch of little kids probably watching. I think they'll do food.
Yeah.
All right. And then which player will score the first touchdown? It can be either a rushing or receiving touchdown. You got four options here: Saquon, Devontae Smith, Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelsey, or an other.
I'm going other.
Going other.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Dallas Goddard.
Dallas Goedert with the first touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Travis Kelsey. We'll go both tight ends, but they spelled Kelsey wrong too, by the way, on this sheet.
Shit, dumbasses. They don't know. They don't
Um,
know ball.
Yeah, so I'm going Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey, most touchdowns, receiving yards, catches in playoff history. So
Mm-hmm.
let me give me Travis Kelsey with that one. And you went with other. You think it's going to be Dallas Goddard?
Yep.
Okay. What will the first song Kendrick Lamar performs at halftime? Will it be
Euphoria.
Not Like Us, Euphoria, TV
Oh
Off,
no, for sure.
backseat freestyle, or other?
No, I'm gonna go
Not Like
Euphoria.
Us coming out to Not Like Us
Yeah,
probably.
true.
Because I
Yeah.
mean that was the one of the biggest songs ever in 2024.
Right. I'll probably do not like us.
Did you see Drake walking out to his concert? It was him in a sweatshirt, had holes in it, and then through the
Bullholes
back
and
too.
smoke.
Yeah, that was fucking out. That was funny. That was hilarious. All right, but then how many songs will Kendrick Lamar perform at halftime? Over 10 and a half or under 10 and a half?
uh, I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, so I mean, they usually play like
But
a
there's little
minute of one song and then a
snippets. Yeah.
transition into another song and then
I'm gonna
transition
go
into
under.
yeah, I'm gonna go under 10 and a half too. I think he just repeats Not Like Us the whole time, probably. Have the whole crowd singing it. But I'm gonna go under. Besides SZA, so that must already be known that she's coming out with Kendrick Lamar. Who will Kendrick Lamar bring out as a guest during the halftime show? Lil Wayne, J Rock, Schoolboy Q, Absol, or no guest or other.
So I did see a commercial about Lil Wayne, or he came off
They
a post
not
on
gonna be
Instagram
there.
and said he's not going to be there, but he said he got big news coming. I'm not sure if he dropped an album or something recently. I know he dropped a few songs or an album, but
He's on a feature of Jello's Tweaker song.
oh yeah, I saw that. Uh, I don't know. I'm gonna go
Snoop Dogg, I mean,
fuck it. I'm gonna go Lil Wayne. I think he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be there.
go. I'm gonna go other just because I know Snoop Dogg's there and he's a Crip and everything. I'm gonna go Snoop Dogg.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna pick other. Will either quarterback rush for a touchdown? So you got Jalen Hurts
Yes.
who does the QB tush push, and then you got Patrick Mahomes
Mm-hmm.
who he's sneaky. I mean,
He's got good wheels. Yeah. I'm gonna go. But the tush push being there. I think that yeah, Hurts will get a touchdown.
yeah, I'm gonna go yes as well. But they do have Chris Jones right there at the nose as well. That's gonna be hard to get past Chris Jones, but I'm gonna go yes as well. Will Saquon Barkley rush over for 109 or just say 110 yards? Is he going to go over or under 109.5?
Over. I think that the way he's been playing, like I mentioned, I think he's been balling out. I know the Chiefs defense is pretty stout, but I think the way
Yeah. They're
Saquon wants it. I mean, this is it's not. You could say it's a revenge season. Obviously getting kicked out of uh, New York,
traded
but
away, yeah.
he's having one of the best years ever. I wanted to mention this earlier, but he's 30 yards away from the all-time regular season and postseason record. 30 yards shy, breaking the NFL season rushing record, postseason included, set by Davis. Who the hell is it? It just says Davis. Oh,
Glenn Davis.
no, not Glenn Davis. Glenn Baby Davis. No, I'm not. It says Davis. I'm not gonna look him up, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine.
30 yards away. He's gonna break it for sure, all time, postseason and regular season. But yeah, over 109 and a half. I think he's gonna have. I mean, one of his runs is over half that. He usually has a big breakout for 60, 70 yards. So I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, I mean, this is tough. I mean, Chiefs weakest part of the Chiefs defense is the inconsistency in stopping the run. So this one does seem reasonable, 110 for Saquon, but that is a lot of yards on the ground, and they're going to focus on making Jalen Hurts throw the ball. So I'm going to go under 110 yards. I'm going to go
Okay.
under. Will Saquon Barkley outrush Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco combined? I'd probably say yes on that one.
When I picked over 109.5, so yeah, I'd have to say yes.
Even picking under 109 and a half, I don't think. I
Who
mean,
knows?
Isaiah
I mean,
Pacheco's a dog.
yeah.
Kareem
So it's
Hunt's been balling
Kareem Hunt's
out.
a
Yeah.
dog. Yeah, it's tough. I'm still gonna go. Follow my question 11. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yes, he
All right.
will.
I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna follow mine and go no. All right, moving back up to the top of the sheet. Will Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts combine for over 4.5 touchdown passes? Total of 5 touchdown passes between the two of them.
I hope so. It'd be a thrill of a game if they, threw 5 touchdown passes total. Because obviously you got to include the rushing ones. Um, shit, stuff. I'd probably go. I'm gonna have to go under. I think they're gonna do a lot of rushing. I think Kareem Hunt might
Yeah.
get in the end zone. I think obviously Isaiah Pacheco might get in the end zone. I think for sure Saquon will get in the end zone. So you got to include those two
Yeah. I don't think there's gonna
on
be a lot of
drives.
trickery or
So I'm gonna
anything
go.
like that.
Who knows? Andy Reid's a tricky son of a bitch, so he
I
might
think
throw
this is
some.
gonna be a pretty straightforward game, ground and pound. Not a whole lot of trickery. I mean, maybe Travis Kelce might pull something out, like a little
Right.
hitch and ladder or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go under 4.5 touchdown passes as well. I think there's gonna be a few on the ground, and I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. Honestly, I don't even think it'll crack 49 and a half or whatever the over under was.
48
So,
and a half. It looks like that's
oh
the next
yeah,
question.
yep. Will both teams score over 48 and a half combined points? So that's 25 to 24, or however you want to look at it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go yes. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go yes. It's gonna
Go
be
over
over. Yeah.
over 48 and a half. I'm gonna go under
Hmm.
48 and a half. I think it's gonna be 3 touchdown game with a field goal at the end. So will Travis Kelce score a touchdown? Obviously, I said yes because that's my first touchdown score. So I'm gonna say yes on this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think he will too. I think he's been shining in the playoffs. What he does, been here before, like I mentioned. So yeah, I'm gonna go yes. He will.
How about AJ Brown? Will AJ Brown score a touchdown?
Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go yes too.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he wants the ball. I mean, and he
Of
does
course.
make a difference. I mean, if they
Yeah.
can spread the field and get the ball out to AJ Brown and Devontae Adams, and they can do something on the outside, opens up the
Hmm.
field for Saquon and Jalen Hurts. So I mean, they want to get him the ball. I mean, it should be in their game plan to try to get the ball out quick to him and spread the field. But I don't know if he finds the end zone. They have some good corners and safeties on Kansas City like Reed and those guys. So I'm going to go no. I don't think AJ Brown will score a touchdown. If they
Okay.
get it close, it's probably just going to be a rushing or a tush push. So
Right.
AJ Brown, I'm going to go no. Will a kicker from either team make a field goal over 49 and a half yards? A 50-yard bomb from either Butker or what's his face for the
Fuck,
little
I don't
little
know.
short puny guy.
If you said his name, I'd know it, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'm
So
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Butker. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
yeah, I think there'll be a 50-yard bomb. Just because, yeah, if the Eagles keep it, like they got to be playing in front of the change or ahead of the
So
chains.
you're
If they,
you're going yes too.
yep, I think they kick a 50-yarder. Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then will there be a special teams or defensive touchdown? So like a kick return, punt return, blocked field goal or something like that, or pick six, or what do you got on this one? Will there be a special teams or defensive TD?
Um. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go yes. Jalen Carter fumble return for a touchdown.
Jalen Carter. I mean, it could happen, but I mean, yeah, I don't.
Likelihood of probably not, but I mean, if you do bet yes and they do get it, you're winning a lot of money on that prop bet.
Oh yeah, you could put $10 and turn it into probably 1,500 for
Hmm.
sure, depending on what that is. I guess I haven't looked at any like official
Yeah,
lines or
they have a
anything,
ton,
but
they have a ton of them at like I said, Grand Falls Casino. They have a ton of these type things. Like they had one over 6.5 touchdowns. That's the most by QB most. That's the most ever had. Like never been done before.
Yeah,
So
I
six.
don't think that's ever going to happen again. 7
Who,
touchdowns
who knows?
by a quarterback.
Patty Mahomes or Jalen Hurts. It's not gonna be Jalen Hurts. It's gonna be anybody. It's gonna be Patty Mahomes.
Right. Yeah, that's nuts. 7 touchdowns in a game by, I mean, yeah, I could see like 5 touchdown passes, but I don't, yeah, that's nuts. What's the odds on that?
I'll look. I'm going at one, so I'll
That's
take a
weird.
look.
Cool. I don't think there's going to be a special. I think both of these teams are going to play a clean game. Like I said, it's going to be very fundamentally sound and not a whole lot of trickery. So I don't think there's going to be anything crazy going on. So yeah, I'm going to go no on this one. No special teams or defensive touchdown. Will the game go into overtime? Yes. No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so
It'd
either.
be awesome. I mean, it'd be awesome if it did, because I mean, the game starts at 5:30, and obviously a lot of people are not wanting to go to work on Monday, but no, people just want to watch. I mean, this is the last game, bro. You just gotta soak it all in. You gotta squeeze as much football out of it as you can. So you're hoping the game goes into overtime, but I don't think it will.
I heard they're trying to make this like a national holiday the day after the Super Bowl.
They are. So there's actually 2027. There's going to be 18 games, so 19 weeks, won by. I believe this is correct. I think Roger Goodell said this. And then in 2027, Monday is going to be a holiday, so everybody will have Monday off. I believe if that
Nice.
goes
Yeah,
through.
I heard something like that, but that'd
And
be kind of that'd be
speaking of
kind of
that
nice.
holiday, I'm big. I'm obviously mostly Irish. So are you? I think 50-50. But um, no, Steelers are going to Ireland, and I think the team that's actually supposed to play them is the Green Bay Packers in Ireland,
Oh,
which
that'd
is
be kind of
awesome.
cool.
Next year, Steelers are playing, and I think the Packers are up for discussion on one of the teams that's going to be playing there. So Steelers and Packers in Ireland would be awesome.
You said next year.
Next year they're playing Steelers for sure. So they're
Nice,
probably the
dude.
home. They're probably considered the home team.
That'd be kind of a cool game to go to.
Yeah,
Take
it's,
like a
it's probably
week,
probably expensive.
go
Oi, oi.
explore the Ireland and all that. That'd be hook up with yeah, Conor McGregor
Yeah, do some get a round of like boxing or jiu-jitsu in or whatever with them.
and already
Yeah.
going his yacht, dude. Like that'd be
Nah.
even. But yeah, which team will win the Super Bowl? Eagles or Chiefs?
We already talked about this.
Oh no, we missed one. How many times will the broadcast cut to Taylor Swift during the game?
I think that they're going to try to keep it because they
To
got
a
so many
minimal?
complaints. A minimal. I'm going to go a minimum. I'm going to go under 9.5.
Depends how good Travis Kelsey's doing. If he's catching the ball a lot, I bet you they turn it to Taylor probably half the catches, and then obviously I want to say over 9.5.
Okay, you're
I
going
want to say
over.
over
Okay,
9.5 just because the question number 24 is kind of funny. I looked at this before, and question number 24 is kind of funny. Which team will win the Super Bowl? Eagles or Chiefs now?
we had talked about this. Like I said, you're going Chiefs. I am going Eagles.
Yep, I'm going Red Kingdom. You going Fly Eagles Fly? Which team? Who will win the Super Bowl MVP? Usually, it's the team who wins the game. So I'm gonna go Patty Mahomes as
I'm going.
my Super Bowl MVP.
I'm going 2K.
Saquon,
Saquon, baby.
yeah, if he has a good game, especially over 110 yards, has a couple touchdowns, yeah, well deserved MVP for Saquon.
Hmm.
Um, he was up for it. I mean, he could have been in contention for regular season MVP too, the way he played this year. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, fun to watch. So I got Patty Mahomes, you got Saquon. What color
Hmm.
will the Gatorade be that's dumped on the coach or whatever?
Yeah, this is so. This kind of makes me think it's probably the Chiefs are meant to win. I mean, because they don't have any green in here. Um, they have red and yellow.
Will they have other
Other,
or no
yeah.
liquid poured?
Um, I'm gonna go orange.
Going orange. I'm going red. I'm going red Gatorade. Old, I guess yellow was the first OG color of Gatorade. Um, so I mean, yeah, could be. I'm gonna
And
go
and,
red though.
and you went Mahomes for MVP, right?
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
And then question number 24. This one I thought was funny. Will Travis Kelsey propose to Taylor Swift at the end of the game?
No,
You
no,
don't think so?
hell no. He's
What
not.
if they
He's.
win?
There's no way. There's
He
no
does like
way.
the he had his own dating show, dude.
I know, but
He
I don't
likes the
think
attention.
if
He
he's
could.
if he's gonna be. I don't know. That would probably. I don't know. That'd be weird.
It would be
I would never do
weird.
that type of thing.
It would
Kind of
be
takes and
weird.
then it takes away from if they do
The
win it.
team.
It takes away from the team. I don't think Andy Reid be very happy. He's kind of drawing all the attention to himself if they do win. But I'm gonna go nope.
That is so funny. I don't think
Yeah,
it will be at the
it's
end of
all
the
about
game,
it's
like
all
on the
about T
field or
Swift.
anything. But if they are like
No, bro,
serious in love,
he's gonna go do a he's gonna propose in a tropical.
right? But I bet you that after if they do win the Super Bowl, like a few months later down the road, we'll hear that they Travis.
They've only been dating for a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
I mean, two. I mean, they're grown. They're not 20. They're not in high school anymore. They're grown adults.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna propose. So, but that's just a little fun
That was
thing
fun.
yeah, a
That was
little fun
fun.
thing that my
And I got all the answers written down here. So I
hell yeah.
there you
But
go.
it's fine, dude. I can't even see it. It's all right. But
But
yeah. But yeah, it should be a fun Super Bowl. Yeah. What are your go to appetizers, snacks, treats, drinks, shit like that on Super Bowl? On Super Bowl, we saw that there's 100 million or 1.5 billion chicken wings eaten on Super Bowl, and then I think last year, a couple years ago, we were talking about it, and like 7 billion tons of avocados get eaten, and
hmm
like 2.2 trillion tons of tortilla chips get eaten, something like
yeah,
that. Which is weird, crazy numbers, but
yeah, I'd probably have to go. I like buffalo wings. You make some good wings. I like those Parmesan garlic. I'm a big buffalo fan. I've kind of steered towards buffalo wings instead of like other flavors. I'm a big buffalo wing guy, so I'll probably do buffalo wings. Like I mentioned, little smokies with barbecue sauce. Yeah, meatballs and gravy. Um, Obviously, got to do chips and salsa, chips and queso, chips and guac. Um, yeah, I mean, there's not really a thing that I could say, but if I had to narrow it down to one, it'd probably be wings. You gotta do wings on Super Bowl. I know a lot of people
yeah.
go like pizza. Pizza is probably the easiest to do. You order it, you can toss in the oven.
Yep. I was
But
just looking up like Super Bowl like stats and stuff. Pizza is a top snack for the Super Bowl. One out of every seven people ordering pizza actually 1 in 7 Americans order takeout on Super Bowl Sunday.
yeah,
60% of the takeout orders are pizza. Like we said, 1.25 billion chicken wings are eaten every year. 19.4 million pounds of chips are purchased. Yeah, it's crazy. Alcoholic beverages. 45% of Americans plan to serve alcoholic beverages for Super
oh,
Bowl.
that's bullshit. It's more than that.
So
It's
yeah,
more than that.
only I don't know.
No, it's more than that. I guarantee it's more than that.
Could be, but yeah,
Should
fifty
I? Should
percent.
I'll go to the probably the liquor store tomorrow and grab a case of beer or whatever, and I will take a video of how many people are going to be in there. I guarantee I see it's going to be maybe at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I guarantee I see 25 people in the liquor store. I guarantee it.
Doubt it
I
on
bet you.
Sunday morning.
I'll take. I will bet you.
But some places like
They're not closed. I mean, it's not a
counties
holiday,
and
bro.
stuff, but some states they don't sell alcohol on Sundays and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm saying in Sioux Falls, I guarantee I see 20, 25 people tomorrow.
Just in the liquor store at 9 a.m.
Hy-Vee liquor store. You guarantee it. Meet me there if you want to. I mean,
Which one? 26th Sycamore?
I can't disclose that.
57th?
I can't disclose that, man.
Well, we got to know so we know how many people are going to be there, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna go. It's
All right.
actually north side of town. I
All
live
right.
so.
Well, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, pizza, wings. I mean, it's just the easy stuff. You don't want to spend too much time making food when just having a
No, I mean
having a good time.
that's a pain in the ass. I mean, when you're like I've done it before. I love hosting and shit like that, but you can't you can't be by the crock pot or the whatever you're doing all the time stirring and shit. You want to enjoy like the commercials. I mean, these commercials I've heard are going to be some of the best ever. I mean, Pat McAfee has his own commercial
Yeah,
after halftime. It's over 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
saw a
Um,
glimpse of it. Two and a
and
half
and
minance. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah, he's the principal.
It's the
They allow.
NFL. It's an NFL commercial.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
probably why it's
And
two and a half.
he had
They don't
somebody
have
on
to
yesterday.
pay it. They don't have to pay as much probably
He's there.
than other.
He's getting a bag though.
Right, right. But NFL doesn't have to pay for as much advertising time
No, because
since
it's
it's
third.
NFL game, right?
Right.
I'm saying like,
Um,
but go ahead. I'm gonna look up average cost of an advertisement.
but no, it's millions, bro.
I know it is
10-second commercial. It's a million, and a lot of them are 30 seconds. Um, what was I gonna say?
eight
No, he's actually
million,
yeah, 8 million for what? How many seconds?
30 seconds.
Right.
The average cost of a 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl in 2025 is about 7 to 8 million. This is a
Hmm.
significant increase since 1967, which was $37,000 in
Jesus.
1967 for a 30-second commercial.
And that's still a ton of money back then too.
Right.
But no, I was gonna say, yeah, I guess Pat's gonna be an actual movie. He's gonna be in a movie. They're saying on the Pat McAfee show, which I'm excited for. He's
That'd be kind of
he's
cool.
right. He's a icon in today's society. I mean,
Oh
over
yeah.
underneath obviously Donald Trump and
Everybody knows. Yeah,
freedom of
everybody
speech, and
really
the way he
knows.
runs his show. He's an icon. I mean, he's changing the game. And I love it. I mean, freedom of speech. I mean, hell yeah, love it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, yeah. What else we got? I mean,
I mean, big.
NBA.
Yeah, NBA's it's that's what we're getting at here. I mean, I've actually started tuning in a lot more. I know
Mhm.
during the NFL midseason, I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to pay attention to it because obviously got football going on. But I've started to tune in, and obviously trade deadline was at 3 p.m. yesterday on Thursday. Um, so a lot of big moves. If you want to break those down, a lot of big moves. I mean, this is and we probably witnessed the biggest trade ever in NBA history.
Yep.
So you can break that down.
No, yeah, that one was probably I haven't seen anything like it ever in my I mean, I've seen big trades, obviously, like LeBron to the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Like that was a super team. Kevin Durant
Hmm.
going to the Golden State Warriors, things of that nature. But Luka Doncic going to the Los Angeles Lakers to join take up with LeBron James and Bronny James.
Hmm.
Um, that's crazy. And what they gave up for him was Anthony Davis, which is superstar.
Hmm.
And then they gave up two younger players and then a first round pick.
Well, they gave up
Um,
my dude from Tennessee, Dalton Connect. I mean,
not for
he was
that
a
trade, not on that trade.
but
It
they
was
did
yeah,
for
they got rid of it.
Mark Williams. Yeah.
Right, for Mike Williams, yeah, or Mark Williams, yeah. So I mean, yeah, so that was the biggest one that I've ever seen, and the biggest one that we'll probably ever see in
Hmm.
NBA. It was
I
a
mean, he's 20.
25, yeah, 25
Yeah,
year old top five player in the NBA right now.
top three, I'd say.
Yeah, right. Getting traded for Anthony Davis, probably a top 10, and he's 35 or 30,
Hmm.
37 or whatever. He's old.
Very injury prone too.
Right. And so, I mean, that's just remarkable. I mean, they did give up a first round, but I mean, if you get Luka Doncic, he led the Dallas Mavericks to a playoff or
No,
uh,
they made it to the
NBA, yeah,
finals
title
last year.
last year. Right. But previously, that he's made a couple runs in the playoffs. Like he's
Uh-huh.
led this
By
team.
himself, pretty
Right.
much.
Right. Except for, yeah, last year they had Kyrie, obviously, but
Hmm.
like this just that was the wildest stuff, and it was like in the middle of the night. No one even knew what it was going on. Not even Luca or LeBron, and LeBron's
Nobody.
like the
Yeah.
GM of the Lakers. You know what I mean? So it's like weird that what happened, and then so yeah, that was the biggest one that I saw. Jimmy Butler went to the Warriors.
I don't
That
get
was
that. I
kind of a
mean,
big name, I guess you can
yeah,
say. So
He's a hothead. He's great ball player, but he's a hothead. Him teaming up with what's his name,
Steph Curry, yeah,
Draymond Green.
yeah.
That's gonna be something. I mean, Draymond Green's already punched one of his own teammates. I wonder what's gonna happen with those two getting heated up in the locker room. Who knows?
Hmm. Yeah, it was. I mean, there's yeah, crazy stuff. DeAndre Hunter, I don't know if you know who that is. He goes to Cleveland, and Chris Levert goes to Atlanta. So they kind of did a team swap.
Yep.
Bogan
Bog,
Bogdanovic, yep, Bogan,
Bogdanovich.
yep, he went to the Clippers. Josip Nurkic went to the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets. Dennis Schroeder, who was on the
Lakers one time.
Lake
Celtics too.
he was on the
Yeah.
Warriors, the latest, the Golden
Yep.
State Warriors. He went to Detroit, and he was just traded to the Warriors. Like
He's been on
it's like,
He's been on 5 teams in 4 days.
yeah. And then you said Mark Williams. He went to the Lakers. That was for
Yeah,
that
it's a
Dalton
big.
Connect.
I don't remember him. I know he played at Duke. He was drafted in 2022, 23.
Yeah,
He's
he's averaging.
7 foot center. He's averaged what 15, 9 and 3 or whatever it was
Yeah,
this year.
he's not.
Um,
He's halfway decent. I mean, he's a good
seven
second best.
foot,
Yeah,
7 foot. No, he's gonna be a
good
starter.
defense.
He'll be a starter for
Yeah,
Lakers.
maybe.
They don't have anybody else, man.
Yeah.
They gave up everybody.
Brandon Ingram goes
Yep.
to Toronto Raptors.
Hmm.
You got Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk went to the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas went to the Sacramento Kings. Kyle
Yeah,
Kuzma, that was a weird one. Kyle Kuzma went to the Bucks, and Chris
that's
Middleton
awesome,
went to the
man. That's
Warriors.
huge. Chris Middleton's old. He's a sharpshooter, but he's old. And Kuzma is a beast. And I was thinking about switch. Like, I'm a big LeBron fan, and obviously he's on his way out. And I was really thinking I was going to switch over to the Bucks to be a fan of the Bucks because obviously Wisconsin, Green Bay. Obviously, I was going to try to keep all my teams in one state, but I don't know. With Luka going to Lakers, I might have to be a lifelong Lakers fan. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Luke, I love Luca, the way he plays, and I like Luca, but he is kind of lackluster on the defensive
Do you know
side.
you know the reason he left, right? You've seen that video where the GM he's drinking a beer after the finals game or
That was
the
last year, yeah.
yeah he pulled his beer away from him. That's why he left. He's still pissed off about that. He's trying
No,
to
he's
enjoy
not.
he was trying to enjoy a nice cold beer and the GM just
Yeah,
pulled it out of his hand.
that was a funny video, but they're saying his weight and all that stuff. But I
At
mean,
270, they were saying he's 6'7", they were saying he's 260, 270. I watched the presser. I watched him shoot around. If he's 270, he's carrying it really well because
yeah,
he don't
but
look
I mean,
fat.
he can. The Lakers, they're a professional organization. They'll get him down to 240, and he's gonna be
He's the best. They
yeah,
have the
dude.
best. It's the best team ever. I mean,
Yeah,
Lakers are the best known franchise in NBA history.
yeah, and they always seem to get the top players. Shaq and
Hmm.
Kobe, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt
Yeah,
Chamberlain, and like
yeah, and LeBron. I
obviously,
want to mention that LeBron James, second player ever score 40. He scored 42 2 nights ago.
mhm,
Over 40 years old.
and dunked on it,
MJ.
dude. Yeah,
Him and
just
MJ are the only two players to score 40 over 40.
yeah, he did like a vicious windmill dunk. He like bodied him, and then went up with
Oh
his left
yeah,
hand and dunked it, and then he
he
had to
hasn't.
like he had like three back-to-back three-pointers, like
Yeah,
back to
he
back
was
to back, and they were
dude. That
deep
game,
too.
he was five. When I looked, he had 19 points, 9 rebounds, and like 3 or 4 assists. Right before half, there's like 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and he
Yeah,
was 5 for 5 from three.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy
He's
what he's doing at 40, but
he's gonna play for
um,
another. He could play for another like 3 or 4 years,
yeah.
guarantee it.
Well, hopefully, because yeah, watching him play is remarkable and kind of like witnessing history here,
Hmm.
witnessing greatness or whatever. What is
Right.
his? Is that what his witness greatness or whatever? Or
Yeah.
just witness, I guess.
Witness. Well,
Um,
yeah.
and then yeah, other big one, probably the second biggest one was probably De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs and Zach
Hmm.
LaVine going to Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox is a difference maker right away, and then pair him up with Wemby and the young core they have in Sacramento or San Antonio. That's going to be
Yeah,
fun
I
to
mean
watch.
he already played for the Spurs
Yeah,
a few
and had a
nights ago, and
great
he had
debut.
20. Yeah, he had
Yeah,
24 and 10.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a great ball player. He's one of the best fast break players, transition players in the league right now.
yep. Fun to
But
watch. Fun to watch.
I think
So
that's about it for NBA. But
yeah, that
no, like I
was
said, I'm gonna go ahead.
yeah, that was the trade deadline news. There wasn't any more really big trades after that. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna tune in after this. I mean, it's unfortunate, but obviously our podcast season is coming to an end.
yep.
We'll probably do one after the Super Bowl, and then kind of discuss what happened, what we saw, and maybe a little bit more NBA, and then be off for a little while and come back during the draft, the combine probably first, and then the draft, and then we'll see you on the other side in the 2025-26 season probably.
Hell yeah. Yep. And then yeah, see if we can fantasies probably starting up around August, September, shit like that. So
And
um
we'll do our annual live stream,
for the draft
the
and
draft. Yeah,
yep, just the big stuff that happens in the off season. So
yes
yeah, we
sir.
won't be gone, but we're gonna take a little break here
Little
from
hiatus.
yep. So but yeah, I'm excited for Super Bowl. It's been a great season.
Nobody is. Nobody is. Nobody is. I've talked to so many people about the Super Bowl, and nobody's excited. They don't want to see the Chiefs again. Not a, people hate the Eagles, but they want to see them win because they don't want to see the Chiefs win again. So
Yeah.
nobody's excited. I don't. I mean, talking to people like our father, it doesn't really have any interest of watching the game because doesn't care about these two
No.
teams.
Yeah.
But I'm a ball fan, and I want to see what they. I mean, the commercials, like I said, if you're not a football fan, just tune in because the commercials are going to be legit. They put a lot of money into them. A lot of great people are going to be in them. And yeah, watching ball, watching the best, probably one of the best to ever do it, Patrick Mahomes, the best tight end ever,
Yeah.
um,
You could
and
watch
then
history in this game
and
too.
and possibly the best running back ever. We'll see what he does after this season, but he could be one of the best ever to go down. So I'm excited for this game for sure.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, that wraps it up for the Super Bowl preview edition of Tew Confrontational. Yeah, I got Chiefs. You got Eagles. So we'll see what happens
Right here,
in the game. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the other side. Until then. Peace.
Peace.